You have felt it, a subtle shift, an invisible current pulling you towards something you can't quite name. The angels say, there is a truth moving beneath the surface, closer than it has ever been. And though he tries to quiet it, this truth calls to him in the still hours, in the space between his breaths. He once believed he had mastered the art of control, that feelings could be reasoned away, buried beneath layers of duty, fear, or pride. But the divine does not honor such walls. For where the soul is called to awaken, no barrier can hold. The angels now whisper to your heart, you are placed in his path by sacred design. Your light is not a coincidence. Your presence is not an accident. It is the answer to prayers he didn't even know he was making. Each stolen glance, each unspoken word, they weave a tapestry of longing. He feels it, even if he doesn't fully understand it yet. A sacred stirring. His heart, once a closed door, now trembles beneath the weight of something vast and unfamiliar. And you, dear soul, have done nothing but be who you are. This is your power. You did not chase, you did not force, you radiated. Your essence reached parts of him untouched by time or reason. And now, as the veil thins, he stands on the brink of recognition. Do not be disheartened by his silence. The angels see what you cannot. In the unseen realms, his soul is already moving toward you. A plan unfolds, not by human will, but by divine orchestration. And so I leave you with this sacred seal, for it is God who works in you to will and to act in order to fulfill his good purpose. Philippians 2 verse 13, he carries more than he shows. The angels reveal, what blocks his steps toward you are not choices made in this moment, but echoes from long ago. Wounds left unattended. Fears whispered in the dark. He is neither cold nor blind to what stirs between you. No, he feels it more deeply than words can express. But the tides of his past pull at him. The scars of broken trust, of love that was once lost, of vulnerability that met with pain, these are the chains he struggles with now. The angels say, he fears to let the gates of his heart swing open, for what if he is left in ruins once again? What if this light he sees in you is too bright to endure? Understand this, dear soul, his distance is not rejection. It is protection. Not against you, but against the wounds he carries. He battles unseen shadows, patterns formed when love became too dangerous to trust. And so, when the pull toward you grows strongest, the instinct to retreat surfaces just as strongly. Your patience is not in vain. The angels remind you, it is your compassion that softens the stone. Your unwavering light whispers of new beginnings. You are not here to heal him, but to stand as a beacon, so when he is ready, he may find his way through the fog. And though he trembles on the threshold, know this, each day, he feels the weight of his barriers loosening. The longing to reach beyond them grows stronger. The battle is not yet won, but the angels are at work within him. And in the unseen places, walls begin to crack. Trust this process. For in divine timing, no fear can endure. The angels now turn their gaze upon you, beloved soul. They say, do not lose yourself while waiting for another to awaken. Your light must remain your own. Too often, in loving deeply, we start to dim our radiance, thinking this is patience, thinking this is love. But the heavens whisper, true love never asks you to shrink. True love flourishes in the presence of your fullest light. He is on his path, winding and slow as it may be. And you must remain anchored in your own center, in your own joy. Do not wait in stillness with breath held. Live. Thrive. Dance in the fullness of who you are. The angels say, he is drawn not to the one who waits, but to the one who shines. The woman whose life is a song of her own heart. That is what first stirred his soul. That is what will call him forth again. So tend to your spirit as sacred ground. Nourish your body with tenderness. Let your days be filled with beauty, with purpose, with the things that remind you of your worth, for it is immeasurable. And when the ache of longing comes, do not chase it away. Sit with it as an old friend, knowing that it too will pass, knowing that it too is part of the unfolding. Remember, You were not sent here to save another. You were sent here to be a light. And in shining, you heal more than you know. The angels smile upon you now, wrapping you in wings of quiet strength. Walk on, beloved. Your light is needed, for him, yes. But first for yourself. There is a reason his soul trembles when yours draws near. The angels say, your light is a mirror, and in it, he sees all he has long hidden from himself. You did not ask for this power. You did not intend to unravel him. Yet with each glance, each word, you reveal truths he has kept buried, desires, wounds, hopes long forsaken. The angels whisper, when he looks at you, he sees not only what he desires, but who he could become. And this vision both beckons him and terrifies him. For in your presence, he can no longer pretend. No mask holds. No excuse stands. His heart is laid bare, and in this bareness, he faces the choice, to retreat or to rise. You are the catalyst, dear soul. Without trying, you stir the deep waters of his being. And so if he runs, if he turns cold, know this, it is not rejection of you, but of the reflection you offer. The angels say, do not dim your light to ease his discomfort. It is your very radiance that calls him higher. Trust that the soul remembers the path, even when the mind resists it. Stand firm in your truth. Hold compassion, yes, but also maintain firm boundaries. He must confront what stirs within him. You cannot do this for him. Yet, in the unseen realms, something is shifting. Each time he catches a glimpse of his reflection in your light, the desire to become more intensifies. The angels remind you, in the mirror of love, both parties transform. Trust the process. Trust the light. The angels lean in close now, their voices as soft as the morning light. He is awakening. You may not see it yet. The outward signs are subtle, a lingering glance, a pause in conversation, an unspoken tenderness. But within him, great waves are stirring. The heart that once remained guarded now beats louder beneath the weight of emotion. The angels say, where there was once denial, now there is longing. Where there was once fear, now curiosity blossoms. Do not be deceived by the mask he wears. Beneath it, a soul remembers. In dreams, in solitude, in the spaces between moments, he hears the call. A pull he cannot explain, a yearning he cannot silence. You have ignited a flame within him, dear soul. Not through force, but simply by being. By walking in your truth, you have shown him a love that demands nothing, yet offers everything. The angels whisper, already he questions. Already he wonders how life without you could ever be fulfilling again. The familiar paths grow dull. The old comforts feel empty. For once the soul has caught a glimpse of its truth, it cannot return unchanged. This is just the beginning. The petals have only begun to unfurl. Yet the process is sacred, and it unfolds in divine timing. Do not rush it. Hold space. Tend to your own garden. Trust that the seed planted is already breaking through the soil. The angels assure you, awakening cannot be undone. The heart remembers what the mind has yet to accept. And in time, truth will rise to the surface. The angels speak now of the tides you have witnessed, the approach and then the retreat. The cycle that leaves you breathless, hopeful, and then aching. Hear this, it is not your fault. It is not rejection. It is the rhythm of a soul in battle with itself. He feels the pull toward you as surely as the stars feel the pull of the heavens. But when he gets close, the old fears awaken. The mind floods with doubts. The heart races with feelings it cannot yet contain. And so he retreats, seeking refuge in the familiar, in the safe. The angels say, this is a sacred dance, not a failure. Each return stirs the heart more deeply. Each retreat brings him face to face with what he must heal. Do not take this cycle personally. It is not about you, it is about what your light awakens in him. A longing for wholeness. A fear of losing what he believes keeps him safe. And yet, with each cycle, the resistance weakens. What once pushed him away now leaves him restless. The distance offers no peace. The old patterns no longer satisfy. The angels whisper, he is learning. Slowly, painfully, but inevitably. The soul will not rest until it answers the call of love. Your role is not to chase him, nor to close your heart. It is to stand steady in love and in self-worth. To trust that what is meant for you will align, not by force, but by surrender. The angels remind you, every step, even the backward ones, is part of the journey forward. The angels speak gently now. Love is not a wound, dear soul. It is a balm. It is the medicine his soul has long forgotten it needed. Your presence in his life is no accident. You were sent not to fix him, but to remind him of softness, of trust, of the kind of love that does not seek to bind but to free. The angels say, even in your silence, even when no words are spoken, the energy of your heart reaches him. It soothes the places within him he dared not touch. It calls forth the parts of him that yearn to be whole again. You may wonder if he feels your love in these quiet times, in these pauses between presence and absence. He does. More than you know. The soul recognizes what the mind may still deny. And though he may resist, though he may falter in his courage, the seed is planted. Your love, patient and unwavering, works beneath the surface where no eye can see. The angels whisper, true love does not demand transformation. It offers the space in which transformation becomes inevitable. He is being healed, not by grand gestures, but by your light, by your integrity, by your refusal to betray your own essence in the name of longing. Stay true to this path. The angels say, you are the medicine, simply by being. And love, when pure, asks for nothing, yet gives everything. The angels gather close now, their wings a hush of comfort, trust. The path is not yours alone to carry. It is written beyond what the eyes can see. There is a divine weaving at work here, a tapestry of soul lessons, of healing, of sacred timing. Though the mind aches for answers, for certainty, the angels remind you, this journey unfolds in God's perfect time, not your own. He is being guided, even when he strays. The detours, the silences, the pauses, they too are held within the great design. You do not walk alone through this mystery. Every step is watched, every tear gathered. And in him, the angels are at work, whispering to his heart when he sleeps, stirring remembrance in his moments of stillness, softening the fears that keep him bound. The Lord will fight for you, you need only to be still. Exodus 14 verse 14, let this be your anchor. You are not meant to strive, to force what is beyond your reach. You are meant to trust, to surrender the when and how, and to rest in the knowing that what is destined cannot be lost. Even now, unseen doors are opening. Even now, the divine orchestration is unfolding. For him, for you, for the sacred bond that connects your souls. Walk on, beloved, with an open heart and lifted eyes. The angels go before you. The way is being prepared. The angels' voices are softer now, tender and understanding. There is pain beneath his longing, a fear as old as time itself. He wants to love you, more than he dares to admit, even to himself. But love, true love, demands a nakedness of soul that he has long been taught to fear. The angels say, before the heart can fully open, it must pass through the valley of shadows, through the places where past wounds whisper, it is not safe. And so, although he reaches for you in one breath, he pulls back in the next. Not because you are wrong for him, but because you are right. Because with you, the stakes are no longer small. The heart recognizes that this is no fleeting affection. This is deep and life-changing. To love you fully would mean shedding old defenses, facing the unspoken griefs, stepping into the raw light of vulnerability. And this terrifies him more than he can express. But still, the angels reveal, he is moving closer. In trembling steps, in quiet acknowledgments, in the restless longing that lingers in his solitude. Be patient, beloved soul. The walls are crumbling, stone by stone. And when the time is right, the heart will open, not in half measures, but in fullness. There is no fear in love, but perfect love drives out fear. 1 John 4 verse 18. Hold this truth close. The angels walk with him through the shadows. And when dawn breaks, it will be brighter for all that has been faced. The angels gather once more, their message gentle as twilight. Release now. Trust. What is meant for you will not pass you by. You have walked this path with an open heart, through longing, through hope, through the ache of uncertainty. You have loved without losing yourself. You have trusted the unseen currents, even when no sign appeared. Now the invitation is this: let go of striving. Rest in the knowledge that love, true sacred love, is never forced. It unfolds in its own perfect rhythm. The angels say, what is yours already knows its way to you. You need not chase it. You need not wait in longing. Live, beloved. Shine. Become all that your soul longs to be. And in this becoming, all that is meant for you will find its place. Perhaps he will rise to meet this love. Perhaps his journey will still take him further through the labyrinth of his own becoming. This is not for you to hold. Your task now is faith, in yourself, in the divine, in the mysterious weaving of all things. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your path straight. Proverbs 3 verses 5 to 6. Release. Trust. Love yourself fiercely. The angels walk beside you still. And know this, the love that is truly yours, it will come in its time, in its way. And when it does, it will require no chase, no question, no fear. It will simply be.